years, and just you still got to play well. And I'm just really proud of the mindset that our team had. Unbelievably focused, great energy. Offense set the tone right out of the gate, and really played very well the whole game. Just incredibly efficient with what we were doing. And November football, everything kind of it's a little crisper in the air, and things kind of ramp up a little bit. And I think you saw that with our team. That's really 4 games in a row we've played well, but today was a day where a lot of history was made, to be honest with you. And super proud of our offense. Back-to-back games, no turnovers, 702 yards, and they've been playing here 124 years, and it's the first time we've ever had back-to-back 600-plus yard games, and it's the 4th 600-plus yard game this season. That's never happened. We had done it 3 times, a couple other times, but never 4 times until today, and we've never scored 45-plus points 4 games in a row. So just a lot of really amazing things. Trevor, this 4 games in a row that he's had 3 touchdowns or more, and that hadn't happened since 2012. His efficiency rating is higher now than it was at this time last year, So for an offense that so-called struggled this year, it's pretty daggum amazing what this group's done, especially when you talk about running the football and spreading the ball around to so many people. Our offensive line, just an unbelievable job. Rushed the ball for 419 yards, 11 a carry, and no sacks. So just really proud of this group. And then Travis Etienne has just been the catalyst. I mean, he has set the tone for us for the last month. I mean, he has just been awesome. And when you think about all the great backs that have come through here, he's played just over 2.5 years. And today he broke the school rushing touchdown, broke James Davis's rushing touchdown record. And, we all know James had a pretty good career here, and he played 4 years. So in 2 years, and Travis, you try to get him more touches, but he rips off 80-yard runs. It's a catch-22, but just really proud of him. It's really amazing what he's been able to do. Absolutely amazing. And then he tied C.J. Spiller's touchdown record, which I didn't know if that would ever get broken. And again, got a lot more left. So it's pretty amazing what he's been able to do. Went over 1,100 yards today, and just has been a joy to coach and a joy to watch mature and develop. And as y'all see, he's gotten much more involved in the passing game, and been able to really showcase him a little bit more there. And I think that bodes well for us moving forward. But just super proud of our offense. I thought that set the tone, and the focus was just to have clean execution and to dominate. And I thought they were able to do that. Special teams, we were able to play a lot of people, and not a lot going on in there. Had a couple penalties, but defensively also made some history. And that's 9 games in a row we've held the opponent to less than 300 yards. And got a little worried there for a minute. We gave up a couple of big ones. But I know I'm from Alabama, but I think 256 is less than 300. So they got it done. And that's 9 in a row. And that's happened twice in 20 years of college football. In today's world of offensive football, when you think about that, Alabama did it in 2011, and LSU did it in 2006, and now the 2019 Clemson defense. Last year's defense didn't do it. They were pretty good. So I'm just really proud of our defense. How consistent they've been all year long. And again, in a world of offensive football, to have 9 straight games under 300 yards is really amazing. It's amazing. The game was different in 2006, and the game was different in 2011. In 2019, it's even more impressive what this group's been able to do. So I'm just super proud of our staff and those players and what they've been able to accomplish, and obviously tied a school record for wins at home, and something special for this team and this senior group to have a chance to break the record on their senior day in a couple weeks in our last home game. So a lot of good things, but at the end of the day, we're 9-0, and we're where we hope to be. I think we're a team that has improved. We're a focused football team. We got tremendous leadership. We were able to hold a few guys today which hopefully will help us as far as just kind of really getting healthy. We got 2 more games and then an open date, and this is all about our next goal, and that's trying to win the division. So we got 2 division games coming up in a row, and 1 on the road and 1 here, and you know, it's we got a lot on the line, so a lot of opportunity, and looking forward to getting back at it this week and having great preparation, preparing to go up to Raleigh.
Dabo, you mentioned after North Carolina you challenged Travis. Do you think that had a big effect on the last 4 weeks?
Yeah, usually when you have your foot in somebody's rear, that's not comfortable. So yeah, he didn't like that. You know, most everybody likes a little sugar, but he needed it. You know, and he got it. He's had a great year, obviously, but he really played a bad game, and just didn't. You know, sometimes great players need to be challenged, and great players respond. Average players pout. He responded. Great players want to be coached. Great players want to be held to a standard, and you know, hadn't really had to do that very much with Travis. He's unbelievable, but he needed it, and he's responded. I mean, that's 4 weeks in a row. He's just been amazing. And it just sometimes you got to just refocus a little bit. It's a long season. These are young people, and you know, it's a lot going on in school, and you know, it's a grind. But he's really been amazing, and he's been a great leader too. That's been fun to see because he really's never had to lead, but he's been a great leader for Linjay and Ches and Mikey, as has Wrench. You know, Wrencher probably doesn't get enough credit that he deserves on our football team for the, you know, he may not show up in the stat column quite as much, but he's as good a leader as we've had on this team, and very respected.
Coach, you gave up that 1 touchdown late, but